The day my soon-to-be husband and I were about to get our marriage license, another woman showed up. I mean, it was beyond crazy. He went arm in arm with his first love, who was dressed up like it was her day and totally stole my spotlight. And then he actually had the nerve to tell me to be gracious about it. It's just paperwork. Why not let her have it? I mean, his other woman was actually wearing my own diamond ring and clinging to my man. The next thing I knew, she was putting on this whole sad act, crying like her life depended on it. I've got severe depression and no meds can help. Marrying Winston, it's the only thing that can finally help me heal. I'm begging you, please let us be together. Wow, I forced a smile, feeling completely drained like I couldn't even cry anymore. Sure, go ahead. I mean, a jerk and a bitch, then. You're totally perfect for each other. My words instantly set off Winston. He stormed over to grab my arm, and then he glared at me with fury in his eyes. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Do you really have to be this harsh? Can't you say anything nice for once? Why do you speak like that to someone like her? If you're not okay with it, fine, but can you at least watch your mouth? Look, Frankie's already dealing with severe depression. If you push her any harder, what if she gets worse? What if she ends up hurting herself, huh? 1 second ago, that woman was fine. But the moment Winston gave her that look, she started bawling again. Her pale face turned pink from crying, and her eyes and nose got red like she was some helpless little bunny, tugging at Winston's heartstring. Winston. Forget it. She whimpered. If it bothers her so much, then let's just forget it. Besides, my issues, my illness, my life or death? Yeah, right, none of it should matter to her. She turned like she was going to leave, all frail and vulnerable, and then she stumbled and fell, scraping her hand on the floor. That's when I noticed her dress, a limited edition white one I'd picked out weeks ago at the bridal boutique. But Winston had told me it was sold to someone else at a higher price the next day. And that diamond ring, it was way too small, but Winston insisted on shoving it onto my finger, refusing to get a bigger size for me. Turns out, everything had been planned for his first love from the start. So what was I? Just the poor fool in the way, I guess. But the love of my life, he didn't notice how crushed I was. He was too busy getting mad, pointing a finger in my face and shouting, "Look at what you've done, Sherry. For heaven's sake, it's just a damn piece of paper. Why are you making this so complicated? Both our parents already met, and the wedding's almost here. This one fucking piece of paper doesn't change anything, does it? I'm telling you to calm down. You're carrying my kid, so it's not like you're so perfect yourself. Who else would even want you besides me? Now stop making a damn fuss about it." After giving me a lecture, he turned all gentle, helping his other woman up and holding her close. She looked so fragile, like a strong breeze would knock her over. She could barely stand on her own. Feeling all protective, Winston picked her up in his arms like she was a princess and carried her straight into the courthouse. Forget about her. He shot me a cold look, and then he turned back to Frankie, his voice dripping with sweetness. "Baby, marrying you has always been the plan since we were kids. There's no way she gets to stop this, okay?" And there I stood alone, watching them walk off into their little bubble of happiness. Right then, tears started streaming down my face, unstoppable like pearls scattering from a broken necklace. I never thought that Winston, who used to be so gentle, could talk to me like this. Even our baby, something I thought was a part of our love, had become his way of threatening and humiliating me. I'd always known love could be a gamble, but I wanted to take that chance. God, I just didn't expect to get hurt this badly before I even had a shot at love. Like an idiot, I sat on the curb outside the courthouse for what felt like hours. It wasn't until the sky turned dark that I finally dragged myself home, feeling like my soul was totally drained. As soon as I walked through the door, Mom and Dad jumped up, about to ask me a million questions. "What are you doing back here?